when did I feel I was a writer? I will tell you in 5th grade when I wrote this short story. It was a mystery story, and the hook was that someone had killed a fly. There was a dead fly, and so the detective had to figure out who killed the fly. I don't remember exactly where the story went, but that was the premise. But I remember my teacher, Sue Stabelar, treated that story like it was real, like it was engaging, like this was a story she wanted to know where it found out. She gave me feedback on it that I was able to use to write a second draft, and I think I even wrote a couple of sequels. But so when that teacher treated my writing like it was important and me like I had something worthwhile to say, I mean, that was a big one. I'm Glenn Lester. I'm an associate professor of English here at Park University, starting in elementary school, going through middle school, high school, college. I had just the good fortune of having like a number of awesome teachers. And so I think pretty early on, I knew that writing, creative writing, like making up written stories is something that I wanted a part of my life. And like as soon as I learned that you could go to graduate school to study that, I knew that I wanted to do it. Once I got in the classroom, I really enjoyed it, and I found like I had some things to teach, but even more than that, I knew how to get better. Like I knew what I had to do to improve my teaching. So I really wanted to do that. And when I moved to the Kansas City area, I taught part-time at Park as well as a bunch of other institutions in the Kansas City area. I always really felt at home at Park because I think my interests and values as a teacher really aligned with the interests and values of students and of my faculty colleagues here. This was always a place where I felt encouraged to try new things, experiment, tweak, change, and use what works for me as a teacher and what these particular students in this particular classroom need at this particular moment. I've written a novel. It's as of today, unpublished, but hopefully that will change. It's a coming-of-age story. It's about a young man seeking community in running, in this sort of local underground punk rock and artistic scene that's happening right under his nose in his hometown. He's dealing with the fallout of his father's death and some revelations about his father's life that he learns, and is just sort of looking for home and community and acceptance from the outside, but also within, just like we all are. A couple of chapters have been published. You can find them online, and hopefully the entire book will come out soon.